take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shade of God. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squad, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the boys from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the went by the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.
How you feel about bringing another OG out here?
I don't know, it's a couple of them.
Couple of them?
It's a whole bunch of them.
Okay.
Look, before we get to the OG, your shit's blinging. Your VVS is blinging though right now. What you doing?
I ain't got no VVS. Cut it out.
What carat is that? What is that?
I don't know.
That's dirt bike money?
No, I stole this.
Yeah, that's what the fuck you probably did. But who you gonna bring somebody out?
Yeah.
You got mine.
I don't know. You know, a lot of these people like that powder coat and shit. You know what I mean?
You ain't a fan of it though.
I definitely not. Baltimore not a fan of it. Period. We don't do all that paint and shit for real.
But the one dude I do know that powder coat, he really is a stickler about it though. And he a OG though.
Yeah, I fuss with him more because he OG. Keep it 100.
That'll work. Cause you know you funny stuff. Hey yo, come on yo, Young.
I'm at it again. Yo, more customs, creative auto. They just keep coming and they keep leaving crispy. Check it out, man. Early morning. Open up the shop. Come check us out. 3548 in Boston Road, Kingsland. Car wraps, window tints, ceramic coated. We also doing detailing on the cars. Right now, we just did this car right here, Cadillac. We're gonna do the insides later today.
Young, what's up with you, boy? The OG.
Come here bullying, knocking out cameras over and shit.
Yo, what's up with you, man? Yo, Young, what's up with you, man? You been busy, man? So you the source. I mean, you know. He got a thing about powder coating, man. So
you know I ain't a fan of that shit. I don't. It ain't me. You know, we like our shit off the showroom floor, stock, no street tires, none of the extra, nothing. We just went out shit factory like it is, ride it for a year, sell it. We go to the store, buy another one.
Straight stock. I like customizing bikes from scratch.
Yeah, I know. I see. He
like
takes them bitches.
He go to the limits.
He takes them down to the last very bolt, screw, tire, inner tube, and he powder coat the inner tube. You don't even see the inner tube inside the tire, but he powder coat that too.
All the way, man. You do but look, show me some of this work right here, though. What's this right here I'm looking at?
What you talking about?
Hold on, right there. I'm about to show you. What am I looking at right here, though?
All right, that's a 700 wrap that I just did right now, basically from scratch. Came in blue and gray. Guy asked me, basically, he wanted it orange. He wanted his own little style to it, so basically put it together, put the diamond seat cover, shock covers.
You doing the seats too?
Yeah, I'm doing the seats, custom graphics. Trying to do a little bit of everything. Started working with the cars too now.
That's one of the things I always knows as your trademark, that seat cover.
Yeah,
I know when I see that seat cover.
It's
his project. I know he did the bike.
We knew it was a seat cover too, right, with that other bike.
Yeah,
that came up mysteriously.
That came up missing, and then when I found it, I said, "That's that bike." They said, "How you know?" I said, "From the seat cover."
Right.
Which bike was that one?
Oh, this is a long story.
Oh, right.
One of the bikes that you did.
We ain't gonna get into that. Okay.
That came up, disappeared. But tell us where you're from. Let's get a little history though.
All right, so I'm from the Bronx, New York. I've been riding bikes my whole life. Say probably I got like at least 26 years, 27 years in the game.
Oh, so you got one of these?
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Oh, okay. These are one-offs. I just want to make sure.
It only came out only for a little bit, limited edition. You need to come back.
No. Everybody can't get this.
Everybody think they deserve one, but they don't deserve one.
Just can't get a hat like that.
All right, I got one of those.
Right.
So you know, come from the Bronx. You know, I started off riding bikes because just to get off the streets. Mm-hmm. Just that 1 hour, 2 hours to get that gas off your chest. You know, stay away from the problems. You know, the shit that we go through in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
You've been through some journeys, so
yeah, I've been through a couple of bumps. We all do, man. You know, we all have our stories. What I use this bike life culture, what I started doing for the bike life culture,
right.
you know, I got out the game to mess with the bikes, and you know, it worked out perfectly for me because if I would have if I would not been doing what I'm doing right now, I'd be back in the streets because you know. Don't know too much. I know straight street shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But you do a good job for, I mean, you know, self-taught or whatever. I remember you was doing the powder coating out the storage.
Yes.
I never understood how the hell
Around
you did
Fordham,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just came from around that area.
This nigga
talking
had
about
shit
that
hanging
storage.
up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He turned the whole storage bin into a powder coat.
Yeah, I
office.
remember we was just talking about that.
I did it for like a good 5 years in storage.
Right.
Then from there, I went to Yonkers. Stood up there for another 4 years, about 4 or 5 years too.
Did a lot of popular bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into the popular bikes that you've done. I mean, you've done a lot of popular bikes, but then you did a lot of major celebrity bikes.
So what was I did like 4 to 5? I think it was like about five Banshees, right, for Fetty Wap, right? Did another bike for Meek Mill's photo shoot. I think it was actually like 7 bikes for Fetty Wap.
Yeah, and the yellow one that I tried to Jew the dude down and your boy wasn't trying to hear it. Remember we had to go pick up the yellow Banshee.
From upstate.
Right, he wouldn't take the 55.
Yeah, we was on a journey for that day. That day we was on the road for like good 6-7 hours.
Yeah, I tried to get that boy 5500. He told me, "Nah, I'm good. You gotta get in the truck with yellow." He insulted me.
Yeah, but that bike was very worth it, man. It was definitely worth it, man.
That's he still got that one though.
Yeah, he's got
that's
the
the only
yellow.
one that's not touched.
Right.
I think I didn't even see him riding.
Nobody.
Once.
That's what I mean. That's the only one
Yeah,
that's,
that's
not
the only.
touched.
I think we kidnapped him.
That one sat in his living room and no one was allowed to ride it.
Right.
That's the only one that
Really
still.
went in on that one.
That's the only one that probably
But
still
the
looks
red and
the
white
same
one,
way.
you did the red and white one. They stole that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
came up missing.
That came up.
Yeah.
missing. I remember when I think we was on tour.
I found it though.
Yeah, but I showed
found
Young.
it.
I said, Young, this came up missing. Remember? I hit you on tour. I was like, yo, but it was, what that bike was found? Texas somewhere?
It was found
On the border.
right there trying to cross into Mexico.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
The driver, what happened was the driver went to a rest area and fell asleep and with the bikes and they took the bike off the trailer.
I still say he sold it. I don't care what they say. That truck driver sold that bike. Because the way I feel about it, because the way the truck was loaded, like you had 2 bikes in the back of the trailer, and then you had one right behind the area where he sleeps in the tractor trailer.
Right.
Why would somebody steal the one right behind where he sleep at instead of taking the one at the end of the trailer?
Right.
I think he sold it.
Probably did.
Probably did. But either way, it wound up in Mexico.
Yeah.
It was full intact.
It was his whole bike.
It was the whole
Yeah,
bike.
It was a whole bike, but
when
it was
they found it,
it was taken apart.
It was taken
They was
apart.
trying to ship it into Mexico into pieces, but they found the whole bike together.
Yep.
And then they returned it and
What was that
auctioned it
bill
off.
Fetty had? Because he had a...
Yeah.
What was that bill like? Homie had he had a bill. Because I do remember, and if the public want to know, that last bill, you came to get that at 3 a.m. Nigga woke me up like, yo, so you get ready to leave? I'm like, yeah, I got to leave. And he like, yo, I'm going to come get that.
Yeah.
It was like 3:30 in the morning.
Nah, it was.
What was that? That green
It
one?
was like 2 in the morning.
That was the green one.
No, it was for like 3 bikes. It was a 3-bike bill.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was like 2 in the morning.
Definitely.
It was the 3 at one time.
Yeah. I thought I was
That's-
just saying, yo, I'm going to catch you. You know, I'll get you. He was like, nah, I need that now.
That's the one. Those are the ones that you took up and put it out of town.
But so I need the powder coat game is totally like, is the competition like, what is it? Break it down to me, because I need to understand how this goes.
Basically, it all started like I wanted to do my bike. You know, like we all do. I wanted to customize my bike, put some colors to it, and I went out and found somebody that does powder coating, and then they told me basically, you know, like $1,700 and just to spray. I mean, just to do the dirt bike.
Right.
It was a dirt bike 125. I spray painted my shit. It was to spend $1,700 on something that, you know what I'm saying, that That's not even worth. It was to me at the time. You know what I mean? The dirt bike was not worth 17. I was young. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna drop 17 on it. So I ended up spray painting the bike, and the shit came out fire. Put yellow tires on it. I used to ride a lot too.
I forgot you had the yellow tires on it.
Yeah, I was basically the only one out here on the Bronx side with yellow tires. I actually gave Superman the yellow and blue tire. That's when he was rocking the 250.
Yeah, he did see about the tire though.
You know what I liked about that? The marks that it left in the street when they do
With the blue marks?
That made me want some Kello tires too, because when I seen them do the marks in the street, I was like, damn, look at the mark in the street. That shit's dope.
Definitely. So what else?
I mean, no. All right, so this is my thing, right? So the powder coating thing, because this one over here, he not a fan. But as far as the customization part that you brought to the culture, because there was other powder coat companies. You know what I'm saying? There was a bunch. There was a couple of them. I think there was Chop Shop. I think there was the other. I can't think of the other guy name.
It was 914, and you got Charlie Chop Shop. Then you got some Connecticut guys. That's pretty much the ones I know. That's
Right, but it was.
I ain't even gonna lie. Some of them powder coat jobs, I was just like, fine. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. I like how it looked. And then some of them, I was like, who is picking these colors? Like, what the?
Yeah, like, did you stop them from picking the colors?
Like, who's picking these?
Some people
Why
get
you
crazy
want
with it. You know,
pink,
And you let them get crazy.
pink, green, and yellow bike? Like you?
I try to guide them. I try to guide them the best way I can. You know, but some people they want their colors.
You know what else pissed me off? They get a bike. They get you to powder coat it. They give you, let's say, $2,000 to powder coat the bike. Then they don't want it no more. And then when they go to sell it, they think you supposed to give them back the money
you pay for it.
that they spent on powder coating. You sitting there like,
I ain't
you
that.
customize that bike to fit what you like.
Right.
Don't mean I like a pink and green bike. I'm just buying the bike. I'm gonna have to get somebody else to repaint it because I don't like pink and green.
Right.
But they want that money back for what they invested in the powder coat. You're like, no, you're not getting that back.
There's some people. That's some people. You know, they want to. You know, every dollar they put into the bike. You know.
They think they're supposed to get it back. You're like, no, that was your choice to do that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
How do you handle some of them customers that's a little drive you crazy or don't know what they want and money wise? Like, how does it work with customers? What that be like for you?
Basically, you know, just try to keep it professional. You know, sometimes the people we deal with, you know, it's a lot of different personalities.
I have seen you in dirt bike war over powder coat.
It happens, you know what I'm saying?
Pure professionalism, though.
You can't satisfy everybody.
I seen him keep this cool a couple times though when people was trying to get on that shit,
yeah,
and he kept it professional and keep it cool.
That's one thing I definitely seen you keep your cool a couple of times.
Have to, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's my name, and that's why I go hard for. It's my name, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody putting dirt on the name, listen, I can't make everybody happy. Right. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have those unsatisfied customers, unsatisfied people. It's life.
He a mechanic, so he know how it go.
It's life.
Yeah, he know how it go. He a little bit more disrespectful. I see him put a nigga shit outside and be like, just come get it.
It happens, you know what I'm saying? I had somebody lost their bike for $50.
For what?
For $50.
Yeah, I
It's
done
the
been.
principle.
I done
It's
been
the
there
principle.
too. You be sitting there
But they
like,
owe
yo,
you $50?
Nah, it's just they have rent to pay and they didn't want to pay the rent. Every week was something.
Or the 50 had equity.
It was
yeah,
$50.
I done been there. I done had people who had to get L'd out off their bikes for bills. Like, sometimes it had to go that way. You
Just feeding a nigga out
don't
for
be
shit.
You don't be wanting it to go that way, but sometimes it has to go that way. Like, come on.
I don't know. It's crazy. You know.
How far you ever took it though? I mean, if you can say it in so many. What's the furthest you ever took it with a customer?
I never got crazy with a customer. I never did. Never with a customer. And, you know what I'm saying? Bike shit happens, probably comes out, somebody have somebody's bike, shit like that.
Yeah, that's normal.
You know what I'm saying? But as in, like, in the business, I never tried to cross that line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is why I sleep shit and eat. It could come back to my table, come back and affect me. You know what I'm saying? So I never really had a problem with the business side. But in the bike culture side, everybody goes through it. You know what I'm saying? Bikes come up missing. And, you know.
You definitely a referee for the bike missing thing. I've been around you a couple of times with the bike missing stuff. It kind of got
I'm going to get mine back. That's it. You know, just like anybody else will, if they're going to go hard for their stuff, they're going to get their bikes back. You know, be crazy. Just like how Fetty Wap bike got taken off the trailer and you said that shit ended up by Mexico. They stole my shit from Yonkers. That shit ended up in another barrel. So, you know, these shits travel.
Yeah, they travel. They travel fast, light speed.
Yeah, that word of mouth is...
They travel light speed.
They make moves.
Yeah.
They make moves.
But it's a small world.
Right. So, Young, let me ask you a question. How do you look at the... Because you still ride bikes. You still get busy once in a while. Do you get to ride often?
Not really. Not too much. I had to take a break a little bit. You know, try to get the business going, stay focused on it. But I take a little ride here and there. But nothing serious. I don't be going with the packs no more.
How you feel about them packs?
I ain't seen him on a bike in a while.
Yeah, I've been.
But I can say one thing. He definitely was a universal rider.
Yeah, definitely universal.
You see, motorcycles,
I still
dirt
got
bikes,
it.
supermoto, banshee, whatever.
Right.
Just humble with it. I still got it. Still.
But how you feel about the culture though? Like, I mean, what's your take on it from where you seen bike life then to like where it's at now?
So it's two things that I look at the bike life culture. You have two types of bike life people. You know, you have the
please don't put the filter on it. Just
you. All right, you have the bike life people that like me. I'm gonna say, as for instance, want to get away for that good hour or two. You know, let the kids, the people see.
Come up a little bit.
Let the kids, let the people see. You know, see you riding in the streets. You know. Bust a couple of tricks, you know, a couple of willies, you know. That was the getaway, to take that pain away that, you know, we're going through in life.
Sure, the bike was just a stress reliever.
Exactly.
They are stress relievers.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yes. You know. Then you got the other side of bike life. You know, they get a bike, and you know, I don't know where they come across.
We can't even hold it in.
It's crazy. You know, they come across and be, you know, they streets. You know, they think they're part of the streets. A bike don't make you a street person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The bike is just for you to get away from those problems, from the streets.
So you saying, because I think we all thinking the same, they get nice and they turn into gangsters?
They turn into gangsters.
How's that? Can you explain to me how that happens? He gotta put his.
I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know how that shit happens. It's actually a little disgusting because, you know, that shit is corny. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll be seeing them break mirrors for no reason on cars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not letting the people cross the streets, you know, on the sidewalks. Back in the days, it wasn't none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was rules. People respect them. Sometimes it get out of hand, but that shit was checked quick.
Do you see in the culture, right, that a new rider come out, he gets super nice, and do you sometimes see that his whole disposition change now because he nice, he bubbly?
Yeah, that. Yeah. There's Instagram famous. You know, they get their Instagram and they get those likes,
and then they get in their hood and somebody tell them go give me a soda.
And they be like, yo, come to my
like, snap that finger. Go give me a sandwich or something, man.
Like how you like? I mean, like we talk like, listen, this is a platform. We can do what we want. I'm just saying, I've seen it. He's seen it. I know you've seen it. It's just that I seen dudes who just turn super nice and then they whole aura change.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't really understand. Like, I mean, this is dope what you're doing. This is our sport, but you really known for just doing tricks.
Yeah.
Once you
like that was your hood pass.
That was your hood pass. Like you dope for knowing doing tricks. Now
the pass was for the bikes. Nothing
like
else.
You can't
Nothing
differentiate the trick.
Nothing. But you think it's for other reasons,
right? Like
facts. You never really got credibility in the streets.
Now he Tony Montana.
Yeah.
And that don't make sense. I mean, just for the culture, it don't make sense because I mean maybe somebody else believe it. I just didn't understand that.
Yeah, it's a lot of it going out there in the bike culture, man. And, you know, I stay away from that shit.
Me too.
You know, I don't want no parts of it. And then we come out of pocket by it. If we do say something, we wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or we hating.
Right.
You know,
see, but that was the difference. When we was younger, the OGs could check us and we would respect it and understand it, and we learned from it.
Yeah.
Now us being OGs and we try to check the younger ones, they looking at you like, oh, you hating.
Yeah,
You this, you that, yeah, exactly. Oh,
Where he
come
come
on,
from?
take your old ass back around, all that dumb shit.
Because we got a motto, and I know you probably use the same motto. Like if I can't tell you something about yourself and you take it personal, we not friends.
Yeah, as a close friend, a close friend should be able to check you about something and tell you when you're wrong.
That's a fact.
And you should not take it personal.
That's a fact.
You should automatically just be like, I'm fucking up. Yeah, I'm fucking up.
It be secret competitions. That's what I call it. Like
Secret competitions?
Secret competitions. You know.
Everybody got secret competitions.
You know what I'm saying? See that a lot going on.
Cause secretly, I'm in competition with this motherfucker
You
right
are?
here.
I don't know.
When I get his ass back on the bike, I'm gonna fry him. He putting eggs in his socks. It's over. When y'all see him with the eggs in the socks, y'all just know it's over.
Yeah, shit.
I'll be back.
You gonna have
21,
shots,
I'll be back.
man.
He gonna be out there
I don't
doing
got no problem.
he gonna be doing them arm wheelies like this when he wheelie with his arms.
You're a liar. I don't do the arms like that no more. But I'll take everything else this nigga said. I'm not listening to this motherfucker. This motherfucker sells your bikes. You buy look, young. Yo, this such and such is out. Yo, I'm gonna go grab your bike. I get it. I'll give it to you when I get there. I rock it. I'll ride it to y'all. Sold it. Y'all sold it. Y'all sold your bike. Like who does that? Y'all sold it.
Your bike.
Gone.
Gone.
I'm like,
That shit
oh
gone.
shit. Like
Fuck
yo,
that
like
bike.
y'all sold it.
It's outdated. It was an 18. We in 2021 now. That bike had to go.
I'm just saying, like if that's my man, my nigga,
It
that's
had to go.
Yeah,
Fuck it, we
So
buy
we're
another
gonna go
one.
get another one.
We gonna get another one.
He's good for it. You know what I'm saying? Good for it.
You already know it was 18. Sitting there. He rode it
I
for like
sold it.
maybe a week. It's
Yeah, he be
2021
having
now.
bike shit.
It's gotta go.
Right
We gonna
now,
sell it. We gonna go.
I got a swing arm, A arms.
Got part of my
See?
Banshee stuff.
That
For
shit,
Banshee.
that shit
And
been
that-
sitting
but
there
it's safe,
about
though.
7 years. I had it.
And won't put the Banshee back together.
Been sitting for 7 years.
Yo, young, talk easy to me because we come. You know the dogs are the pressure. The dogs be easy. Be easy.
I won't be going to the house no more unless he's there. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
you know the dogs have young under pressure.
I don't fuck with them dogs either.
Nah, I almost died.
I don't fuck with
Yo,
them
he
dogs.
called me. He's like, yo, you almost died.
Almost
today.
died.
Today, I almost died.
Look,
There's 5 dogs, 2 people. There's
The
3
bullies?
still loose.
I'm fine. Me and the bullies, we get along. They jump in the
He
passenger
make a
seat.
bully shirt. Look, he got.
They
he
can.
a
Hey,
bully
the
man.
bullies
He
can
got-
rock. They
Alright.
they jump the passenger seat. They ride with me. When
Yeah.
I go to the house with the Rockwallers,
Nah.
I stay at the gate.
Yeah. Let's make the streets great again. I ain't got no time for no hater, yeah, I'm lit. Niggas like, bro, he be on some other shit. Catch me in the post, they ain't talking about a flick. Tryna get these bags up, nigga, come check the drip, 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 drip. I'm Fendi'd out, check the drip, 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 drip. Bloody bottle, check the drip, 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 drip. New timer, check the drip, 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 drip. I keep it alive. Come take the city with me, I'm bringing Billies with me. I'm trading these millies with me, like I'm bringing Diddy with me. Second coming to be out, man, he came and see.
I do not go in that yard. I like put them in the
They know you,
I
yo.
don't stop. Nah,
They don't know nobody.
That shit was took
Believe
me
me,
out.
they don't know nobody. You keep talking about shit. I'm not playing with them
You know you
things.
good, yo.
Nah, I won't play. I won't walk in that gate no more.
Don't- yeah.
And then I kept saying, yo, put those dogs away. Put those dogs
And then it's
away.
like they sneaky as shit. They cool while he right there, but soon as he turn his back, they get.
Yo,
be
look,
like, nah.
your man rocking a bully shirt. Somebody
Like,
don't
nah.
even enter dogs. He got a whole bully shirt on now. He had the bullies now.
So I'm gonna be like my man back town. What my man spent on bullies? 70. He spent like 70 in a month on bullies.
Easy 70,000 on bullies. For
About to
real.
buy me a bunch of bullies.
You see, he rocking a bully shirt, so I guess he might not get.
Nah, you know damn well I ain't buying no damn bullies. That motherfucker gonna eat some 2-stroke at my house and be
Y'all trying to
done.
get that nigga so many dogs, man. Even outrageous, like, yo, give your boy Wayne a dog. I'm like, yo, I'll give it to him, but I'm gonna have to keep it.
Nah, my dog would be off the chain. He gonna be drinking Patoro, wearing Air Force Ones.
Oh, yo, speaking of Patoro, yo, so we got these are sponsors, Patoro. They got the Coquito. We don't drink it, so we can't really explain it to you, but these like the Coquito, that's the coconut, that's the brown one, and I can't pronounce the name.
all right.
The brown one.
Brown one.
And the
And the
one that everybody
moonshine.
said tastes like moonshine.
All right.
Which one you want to try, young?
Let's do the moonshine.
Moonshine. Oh, they said it's the strongest
You know
one
the
too.
strong one?
Yeah, let's
That's
do
Patoro, though. You know they out of the Bronx.
They said that motherfucker right there. The powers of rocket shit.
Look at he a real Spanish nigga. He just yo, young, this is chill out, man. It's okay.
Look, he bought a lot too.
And we don't promote the drinking and drive, the riding and driving. So you know, you good right now. It's after work.
Uber.
What you think about that?
That's just wrong.
What about this one? You want to try this one?
That's just wrong. Let me get.
Okay, yo. Putoro. Look, remember Putoro, yo. We can't pronounce it well. The
Putoro.
Putoro. That's what the Spanish boy said. It's Putoro. Here you go.
All right.
There you go. And he out the Bronx.
They got like a cinnamon taste to it.
Yeah, that's what everybody.
Everybody like
but
this.
everybody
stuff.
like that.
Everybody like this cookie.
You see how low that bottle is.
And that
Everybody
coconut.
drinking
They
that.
love that coconut.
Yeah, I could do that. That shit right there is straight.
Told you that shit right there.
You want to
That's
try
what
the
they put
coconut
in
though?
the-
You good?
in the airplanes.
Nah, I'm good.
You sure you don't try to look? Go ahead. He said I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, that's two.
That's two for you?
He good.
All
Get
right.
a light in the dark.
And then we're gonna put you on a saucy, but before we put you on a saucy, what we do on the show is
You gotta turn the heat up.
I turn the heat up. Ho, we got you. Hold on.
Yo, he pull out the dust. He think he get ready to smoke.
I'm about to smoke.
Smoke, you about to light up. You lighting the shit up. Let me pour it out. You know what I'm saying?
Take it out, baby. We about to put you in the hot seat.
Hot seat.
All right, just take this.
Damn, I thought you was lighting up something right now. I was about
Hot
to-
seat.
all right,
You ready to
talk
light
to-
up? We gonna get the saucy. They send some weed for you.
All right.
You got it, but look. Who you want to smoke with in the bike culture?
Who I want to smoke with?
In the bike culture or the powder coat? The powder coat culture.
Yo,
That
I'm
may be better for you.
The
powder
He
coat.
don't ride much no more.
Right.
nah. I don't want no smoke with nobody. I'm a regular dude right now, man. Retire. I'm happy.
There's no powder coat company you want no
It's
issue.
nobody.
There's no powder coat company that you
No.
look at their work and be like, he can't fuck with me.
No.
Nope.
You being modest?
I'm dead serious.
There's no powder coat company
Nope.
that you look at that.
Nah, I'm not a hater. I don't hate on people. I support. You know what I'm saying? I actually got a couple of people that do powder coat, and we be clicking all day, giving ideas to each other. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, when I started powder coating, I tried that shit. I tried it out with what's this kid name from Albany? Press. Oh, what's his
I
name?
think that's the dude, from Albany. Yeah, the one we I can't think of it. What's it? I think he did grape. Did he do grapes, Spike?
That did the they did the
Retint.
Yeah.
There you go. So, you know, see, a lot of people look at me, they see I'm the painter, the powder coat guy. A lot of people don't know me like that, you know. Because I don't want to be known. I want to be quiet, you know what I'm saying? I want to mind my business, and I want people in my business. But when I started that, I reached out to him. We started talking, you know. He came down. I actually did a cookout in Poughkeepsie. Told him to come down, feed him, smoke, whatever. Got a good house mentality when he came down. That's all I do. That's what I'm about. And, you know, come to find out that, you know, later down the line, he was basically in my gram, whoever would write to me, or not DM me because he can't see that, but whoever would write to me on my page for work, he was reaching out to them.
Going behind your back.
he was stealing drugs.
Yeah.
Oh, so he wanted to smoke with you then.
Yeah, he wanted to smoke with
pretty
me.
much.
Thank you. I knew I was trying to have
I listen, like I said, I'm open arms all the time.
Right.
That's just me.
But he wanted
And then once they step on my toes, that's when you meet.
Right.
Right, okay.
That's when.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
was some faggy shit right there.
yeah, so, you know, I had a dude from Maryland tell me, name, Trap. Oh, what is it? Trap? I think it's Trap.
Trap stuff.
Trap star.
Trap Star. I think it's Trap Star.
Little,
He be driving the 18-wheelers.
No.
No, they ain't
That's
Trap.
not Trap Star.
450 something. I got to look at it again.
450 track. Yeah, he in Maryland, but he ain't in Baltimore.
So
yeah, I know
then-
you're talking
so
about.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, he had put me on game. He was like, yo, listen, man, homie had reached out to me, told me basically, you know what I mean, to fuck with him. You know what I mean?
So he wanted to smoke with you. We should have had him on.
Nah, he was just trying to steal customers.
Steal
you know what I'm
customers. He
saying?
like-
Let's smoke.
Basically
Yeah.
going behind his back, telling, don't fuck with him, fuck
You know
with
what I'm
me.
saying? Yeah.
You know, you know how the shit go. You know, back in the day when you used to have the little dummy in the room with 3-4 niggas.
Look at this nigga.
And,
He can
and,
switch all the way gears to a bedroom.
and he's
This
that
nigga.
he's the nigga that locks the door and whisper in the dummy ear, yo, don't call yo no more. Call my phone.
Call me.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't,
you know what I'm
don't.
saying?
Hey, when he go to the back, call my
Call my phone. Hit my number.
But you know, he put me on game, so you know I had to just block him. You know what I'm saying? So I won't entertain that no more. That door would never open up again. That's
That bike
how
he
I am.
did for Grape, I hated it.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta put that one in there. I remember he did that bike for Grape. I hated it.
He got a cool man too.
I hated everything about
This
it.
man be doing the rapping. It was the Spanish kid. I forgot his name. He be doing the rapping for him. He be doing car raps now.
You switch over to rapping too as well?
I'm doing a little bit of everything right now. My boy, I'm linked up with him. We opened up the shop. He's doing all the
Pudo's
cars.
over there with y'all, right?
Nah,
Pudo Blocks?
Pudo actually went to Florida, man.
Wow, I love Pudo.
Yeah,
I
man.
love Pudo. I met Pudo through you.
Yeah.
And one thing about Pudo that I kind of fell in love with dude because not like that. Don't get it fucked up.
Nah.
Nah, for the same time. Niggas like, yo, he fell in love with him. But nah, what really made me take
He
the
missed the
Pudo.
business here so he can say pause.
Yeah, he just said pause on that, right? But the day I seen on the video, because I met him, you know, humble, we spoke.
Yeah.
I met him at the awards and stuff like that.
Yeah, I brought him to the
But
walls.
when I seen him, when he lost his homie, and I
Yeah.
seen his hand on the hurts,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I got to meet that kid.
Yeah.
And from then, like, I just all the way embraced him, man. Pudo Blocks, man, a solid dude,
That's my
man.
brother right there, man. You know, he was actually out.
Boy, he pressed play go.
Yeah, he don't play now. He caught up already.
Yeah, he pressed
the
play
9-year
go.
bid he
Yeah,
did.
he pressed play go, man.
He came right out, right back to
That's
it.
the kid that
I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah, James' funeral. I took my vest off.
Me and him be joking on Instagram
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. He always
He-
put some funny shit up. We be going back.
I
and
took my
forth.
vest off at James' funeral and gave it to him.
Yeah,
Like, here, just go.
He a good kid, man. He
Yeah.
a good person, man.
Very
you know what
good
I'm saying?
dude.
I hold
I love
him
that
down.
dude, man.
He from my block, you know what I mean? He was just one of the little, you know, one of the last young, original, old, I could say, squeezed into the old heads, you know what I'm saying? And still, you know, got that vibe that the old heads have when they ride, you know what I mean?
Right. He definitely pressed play go.
Don't leave nobody behind, you know what I'm saying? Just the basic normal rules that, you know, that we keep to each other. But he's a good kid, man. You see, he's out there, man. He got his
Yo, he
name
pulled
back
around
up
all
quick.
night.
Yo, no, he don't ride. He ride 24 hours.
So he rides all
24
day
hours, man.
long,
24 hours. You know what I'm saying?
So yo, let me ask you this question, man. Where would you like to see bike culture go and where it should go?
Well, I would like for it to see where it goes. You know, I can't say, you know, where I would want it to be because it should change every year. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the old heads is getting into, they got responsibility bills, shit like that. So they leaving that streets alone, riding the streets every day. You know what I'm saying? For the young cats,
still be riding.
I'm one of the only ones that still be on the street.
yeah, you
But
are.
I'm a different
Definitely
breed.
is, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. It's hard
Yeah,
when
it's-
you
I
know
know,
what I'm
already
saying?
know.
It's
Don't get it
hard,
twisted.
man.
I'm be business
And
101.
then, you know, there's a lot of shit you can't talk on the mic. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I already
So-
know. That's why I said
so
you
you
ain't
know
even
what I'm
gotta
saying?
say it.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
know.
explain it.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I would love to be back into the culture, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how we was, you know what I'm saying?
But as far as business wise, like what would you like to see? Because a lot of people got bike life fucked up. They think we rebels, and like you said, they don't understand it's a stress reliever. And then on corporate side, they don't understand this is our sport.
So I'm gonna say, like, all right, I might get off the top, I don't know, but
You can do whatever you want.
like, for instance, like, this is the shit that I would like to see that happens in the bike life culture, what we need to get back in, and how we affect the youth. Okay. You understand? So I'm not a Boogie, right?
A Boogie, the rapper.
No, not rapper. A
rider.
Boogie.
Oh,
A Boogie.
A Boogie. Oh, hey, yeah, Amir,
So-
it's my godson.
So, you know,
Right.
this is the shit that I'm talking about, like the change, what we could give back, and how everything happened. You know, I did a raffle to customize a bike, and how it went down, it was just meant to be, like, and how it touched that boy, you know, that child, his son,
Yeah, he
became, you know,
cancer.
family. You understand what I'm
Cancer,
saying?
yeah.
It made him smile again. Me and A Boogie talk a lot, and he was going through a lot. Any parent will, you know, you see the kid sick, you know, and it's a rough situation, you know what I'm saying? Right. And to overcome that and still what that child went through, you understand, was very stressful. He had to grow up instead of being a child. Right. And a lot of us had to do that. Be in the streets growing up instead of being a kid, so we couldn't play. Our playtime was the bikes. Right. You understand what I'm saying? When that happened, when I made that raffle and he won, the smile that boy kicked out, A Boogie told me, yo, I haven't seen my son smile like that in a long time. Right. That shit almost, shit almost dropped me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
and a lot of people don't.
I just want to thank everybody for whoever did my bike, including Young One, Nar, and Mel. And thank you for all you've done for my bike.
I don't know, when you won best powder coat at the bike.
The bike awards.
Yeah, chill.
He dropped everything.
He dropped the key out of him. Yeah. No, but when you won best powder coat for the bike awards, right? Mm-hmm. And he gave his award to A Boogie son.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's my biggest
fan.
fan.
Walked off stage and like, yo, here, and gave it to the kid.
Nah, I called him up stage.
You did.
I called him up stage.
Yes.
That's my biggest fan right there. You know, that boy look up to me. Just off of bike life.
And I did a Miz bike. And I gave you the tour bike. I said, yo, do this joint all the way up, man. So that
you know,
was
that's the shit that I try to catch. That's the shit I believe y'all try to catch, you know, for the youth, you know what I'm saying? Try to, you know what I mean, change somebody's life or bring it back to a perspective, you know.
But a lot of people don't believe, like you said, that this is our stress reliever. They just think we rebels. They think we up and down the street. We getting away from our environment for 2-3 hours, 4 hours. We getting away from everything. I don't think nobody that ever rode bikes can ever say they was thinking about going to court tomorrow. They was thinking about this. They be in heaven for 4 hours. Yeah. Coming from our world.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Man, I don't even think there's no more to say after that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're trying to get us to crying here. That was going to happen.
Nah, bro. I almost got emotional too by even speaking it, bro. I'm telling you, that shit touched my heart, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit changed.
Turn the cameras off.
But that's but
that was positive.
That's what I look for, you know what I mean? And for that boy, I just seen him too. It's just the smile he gives out. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, all right.
No, but really though, it ain't even no more to say after that one.
He
just summed it all up right there.
He summed it all up.
That's what it's about for me.
And you was dope with that, man. And much respect to you. Lady Duff, keep holding bikes.
Yep, hope to see you back on the bike with us soon.
Stop coming to get that money 2 a.m. No doubt, man. Young One Customs.
Come get yourself some Podoro. It's fire. Tastes very good. It's like my 5th shot. And definitely want to get me one of these dogs from my outrageous bullies. I'm Young One Customs. Let's take a ride.
I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories and we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.